Konnichiwa, and welcome to Tsuki no Ame, where we try Japanese snacks and treats. Today we have two snacks to try from Tokyo Treat, and I'm going to admit, I'm kind of nervous about both of them. So the first we're going to try, this is the Dotonbori grilled crab stick. Yeah, if you've been on the channel for a while, you already know this. If you're new, hi, welcome, thanks for joining. Yeah, seafood and fish snacks have been hit or miss. I love seafood. I've eaten fish and shrimp and all that, and really enjoyed it. But in these snacks, it's something about how the snacks are made. It just hasn't always worked. And I'm also seeing that they're calling it chewy and salty like jerky. That is their exact wording, and that it's crab flavored, which has me worried that it's about texture as well as. I didn't think I had textural issues, but I have actually managed to find them. So yeah, very nervous, but we're gonna try it, we're gonna see. We also have, this is Takoyaki and Soy Peanuts. So I originally thought that these were just takoyaki and soy flavored peanuts. I was wrong. These are salty peanuts with these tiny round takoyaki. Now, this may not be a problem, but might also very much be. If you recognize it, takoyaki is one of those where it's nowhere near as famous as ramen, but it's a very commonly known Japanese food. It's a street food. It's basically a grilled dumpling filled with octopus. I have had it. The doughy outside, the sauce, all that delicious. The octopus, so rubbery. It was not. And then just again, we've had some moments where the way that the seafood got turned into the snack just didn't work. At least not for me personally. So I'm very. This is the episode. This is going to be interesting. I'm hoping this goes better than expected. And I have a bottle of water nearby just in case. So with all that said, let's get started. Itadakimasu. Yes. Fortunately, I got a lot of the leftover pie from Thanksgiving. I try to film these in advance, so it's still pretty fresh. I'm going to be having a very large slice after this. There's like liquid on the other side. It's like juicy. Oh. I have no idea what that was, but if that is actually accurate too, then I never want to eat that. But it's. Oh. I don't know what that was. I genuinely don't. It was like a very, very thin piece of, like, the top coating of fake leather. And I genuinely have no idea. It was oddly chewy. It had. What it is something about how these get processed is something about it ages the flavor of the seafood. So it doesn't taste like fresh, like this is supposed to be grilled crab. So it doesn't taste like fresh grilled crab. It tastes like grilled crab that's been out for a while, that's kind of gotten old and stinky, and that's what it tastes like to me. And if you get the chance to try it and you have a different opinion, please let me know down in the comments below. What's your experience with it? Is it Did it work? Did it not? Is it just me who's feeling this? Because that's what it is. That's what it tastes like to me. Is that uh, just in the process of making it, that the crab they were using got too old. I will be throwing this away. I cannot recommend it. If you tried it and had a different experience, please let me know. Um, I will not be eating more of it. I cannot recommend. That is nasty, though admittedly still does not dethrone our champion of the worst snack ever. That still remains the cheese gummy. And yes, you can search that on the channel, and it was worse than you think. Okay, so there are peanuts, and then there are like these, they're calling them takoyaki. I am going to start with this and then do the peanut, just in case. I can already tell you I recommend them. I'm going to do the peanut, then we'll do... Okay. Remember how I said that I've actually had takoyaki? I had the chance to go to Japan. The way it worked out, it was to go to Osaka, and takoyaki is an Osaka specialty. My host family got them. My host sister broke apart one of the takoyaki as we ate it. It was a whole thing. And I said earlier, right, the dough and the like seasonings on top, the sauces, all that, really, really good, right? This is that. I'm not getting any flavor of the octopus, and again, you know, when I had it, it was the texture of it. It was that I couldn't actually like chew the stupid thing, right? Um, this is really pretty good. If you are somebody who is curious about takoyaki, who's interested but is kind of nervous about maybe trying it, you know, in a restaurant or something, this is a great way to kind of get to experience that flavor without, you know, having to actually deal with an octopus. Um, because the rest of it really was amazing. And if it weren't for like that little part, I did actually really enjoy the rest of it. This is basically the good parts of takoyaki with some peanuts mixed in for a bit of variety, I guess, in things like texture. Really pretty good. This one I recommend. Gochiso-sama. So to recap, we tried our Dotonbori grilled crab stick, which I cannot recommend avoiding this like the plague enough. I cannot. It still has not, we have not defeated our reigning champion of the worst snack ever. It is still nowhere near that. But yeah, that is gross. We also tried our takoyaki and soy peanuts, which were basically the best parts of takoyaki. These are really, really good if you are curious about, you know, takoyaki, what it tastes like. This is a great way of trying this, you know, without having to deal with a rubbery piece of octopus. Well, thank you so much for joining me today. If you like my shirt, the link for that is down in the description below. And please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Jane.